Yeah, if you're going to broadcast a feed that, like we said before, guys, we can give you guys the feed to the SCL Racing Network 2 channel, which is where we collect driver feeds. We can give you the login to that if you want to use it. Just contact. I think Kips keeps the hold of that.
Yeah, and I can't do it like just immediately right now because I have to know what state or country or whatever you're from to allow you in. We just have to have some kind of security with it. That's all. Otherwise,
I get that.
it lets anybody in.
You guys are more than welcome to do that. However, damn, Mike's going ape shit.
Jesus Christ.
Anywho, yeah, on the feeds, SCL 24 Hall of Fame 400. Give me that damn thing.
Did you take that noise maker away? Pork chop.
Man, I could go for a good pork chop.
All right, I think we got everybody in here. We can start the rundown for the drivers' meeting. Hang on just a second.
Someone's not happy about it being Hall of Fame night, apparently.
It's just upset his dad didn't get in.
You like them sons of bitches?
Hey, that's all that.
All right, anywho, let me see what scenarios we're looking at tonight for the championship. We'll give you guys the quick little run as you run talk. Twindy's got a 6-point deficit to Hossack. Barron's got a 16-point deficit. Those scenarios mean that up towards the top 5, it's basically 3 positions: first to fourth, second to fifth, third to sixth. Outside the top 5, it widens out into 6 positions between Hossack and Twindy. Barron would need a win and both of them out of the top 10 to have a shot at it. Other spots in the scenarios here, Stay Down and Cali are 7 points apart in fourth and fifth. They're racing for a final position. Rita, Carlin, Johnny, Kips, Daz, Rosta, all within range to possibly secure a top 10 and a provisional to start next season. All different scenarios playing out there. The team championship, still close enough between Apex and TOW that it's open, but if Apex's car is finished, they should be able to hang on to it. And as far as the running of the race in the championship, we'll give you guys the thing we say every week or every season at the end when the championships are open. Run your race. The drivers who are running for the championship, while obviously you don't want to wreck them or some crazy stuff like that, you are not expected to move out of their way. You're expected to run your own race. You guys are here for your own finish. So, other than the respect of, don't get rough with one of the title contenders. They're expected to race you, and you're expected to race them for position, and that's to be understood here from the beginning. That's a speech we give for many seasons back when sometimes we'd have guys getting into it. Just make sure that it doesn't matter whether they're racing for the championship or not, you're still fighting for your own spot. And that's fully understood, but, don't rough up a guy racing for the championship. Other than that, you ready to start the hall festivities, JB? All right, well, we're still in the process of building much of the Hall of Fame stuff, videos and page on the website. That'll be in the coming weeks and months. But this season we were inducting our 6th member into the SCL Hall of Fame, and it was the closest vote we've had yet. And by a very narrow margin, including my own vote as the runner-up contender for him. Your SCL 24 Hall of Famer is Tony Moose. Those of you who haven't, Moose is the longest serving driver in the league besides Johnny Benson. He goes back probably as far as season 1. If not, those were in the days before we have any records. He's been around a long time. In the recorded era, he won 2 Winston Cup championships, 7 Winston Cup races. He's a season 19 Indianapolis 500 champion. He won a Camel GT championship in season 20. Became just the second driver to win Winston Cup and Camel GT in the same season. And that was when Camel GT was single class. One of the toughest competitors on the track. Was racing here when I was a rookie, when Kips was a rookie, when all the longest guys were there. Nobody would race you harder or more fair than Tony. Tony would treat you fair, but if you crossed him, he wasn't the guy you wanted to piss off. But he had a lot of great races, especially in the early days. He's more of a part-time competitor now, and I believe has been out of action because of his work schedule. But we're going to turn it over to Accepting It for him. Will be his team owner for about the last 10, 12 seasons, Johnny Benson.
Well, actually, Accepting It will be himself. I had him record a little acceptance speech, so if we could all get you to quiet down a little bit, we'll hear from Tony himself here.
Hey everyone, it's Tony Moose. Just wanted to say what an honor it is to be inducted in the SCL Hall of Fame. I'd like to thank all the officials, past and present, for all the work they've done. These things going over many years. I know it's no small feat to keep things organized, keep everyone happy and on the track. Just over my years, it's been a pleasure getting to race with everybody. It's always been great time out on the track, even on my worst days where I can't keep the thing off the wall at Motegi or out of the dirt at Willow, which has happened way too many times for my liking. Unfortunately, with my new job, haven't been able to make it to the races, but I look forward to getting back out there and banging doors with everyone as soon as my schedule opens up. Thanks again. Bye.
Yeah, all right.
There you go. Tony Moose, making it in.
And yeah, he's from Rhode Island, in case y'all couldn't tell.
I was going to say, I couldn't tell. Yeah, he's the East Coaster.
Yeah.
Rhode Island is right.
But yeah, he's one of the best competitors. Like a lot of us who've been around a long time learned a lot from him. I want to give real quick before we get going, Johnny. I want to tell my favorite Tony Moose story was season 15. That was the season I won my second Indianapolis 500 in a row. And in that race, we were racing down to the finish, and Tony was in the lead. And I made a kamikaze move, went down the back stretch, got beside him, just barely made the corner in front of him. Both of us were skating the whole final 3 or 4 laps, and any other drivers, we'd have probably wrecked each other. But I held on and won it, and I had to thank him after the race because he could easily put me in the wall at some point and didn't. Well, flash forward 4 seasons later. Season 19, we're coming to the end of the Indy 500, and I'm in the lead, and I'm holding off Tony Moose. And with 3 laps to go, he comes off of turn 2, goes outside of me, pulls up beside, sweeps down right before turn 3, just like I did to him 4 seasons earlier, and held me off with everything I could throw at him for the last 3 laps, and won it. And it was an identical replay. That was his Indy 500 win. It was his only IndyCar win. But that's Tony Moose. He could drive toe to toe, wheel to wheel with him for lap after lap, and it was always fun. But
Two-time Winston Cup champion and a 2-time Daytona 500 champion as well. He definitely got it done with cup cars every time he showed up.
Tony.
He probably had more championships than that too in the Western Series we used to run. Listen, we used to run a lot of stuff we don't run now, but I'm going to tell you, he performed well in all of them.
Yeah. When did Tony win Daytona? I don't remember him winning the 500. He might have won the Firecracker a couple times.
He's got 2 wins in the 500. At least it says it on the website.
Really, I don't remember that. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, either way, bad motherfucker. Tonight's race, guys, is the 10th and final round of the championship. of the SCL Season 24 Winston Cup Series, the Hall of Fame 400. Johnny Benson's going to do your pre-race and driver instructions. So listen up, guys.
So basically, a lot of you guys know what's going on here. A lot of you people have been racing with us for a long time. A couple of newer faces here. Everybody just try and keep it clean the best you can. We're going to go out on the track. We're going to make a pace lap. We're going to come in, do our final adjustments, make your pit stop, get your tire strategy where you want it to be for the beginning of this race. Our first 10 laps are going to be green. So as long as we make a clean first lap, there will be no cautions for the first 10 laps. And our caution limit tonight is going to be the lucky 13. So hopefully we won't have to use the caution limit, but if there's more than after 13 cautions, it's going to be green to the end, and it's going to be green to the end anyway at lap 159. So should be a good race here. We are streaming live on YouTube. A lot of you guys got your YouTube channels up. If you haven't started them already, go ahead and start them now. But we're looking for a good, clean race here to finish up the season. We've had a lot of green flag racing here lately, and I hope you guys can continue it for the Hall of Fame 400. Should be a good race. We are starting out under a little bit of a cloudy sky, but it is going to clear up for us tonight. And this is a night race under the lights. So the track's going to be a little bit treacherous, but nothing you guys shouldn't be able to handle. Again, this car is probably one of the hardest cars to drive in the game, and definitely the hardest car that we race in the series. So really should be a good race here, guys. Hopefully we have some good green flag racing. And I don't think there's a whole lot more we have to add here. Make sure you use the pit road access. So you have to enter and exit the pit road on the backstretch. On the apron of the backstretch is where you have to enter and exit.
Before the last corner banking. Don't sweep in off of 3, guys. Get in before 3.
You guys got to enter and exit on the backstretch. Under yellow, they're going to be taking the apron as well in 3 and 4. And I think we should probably go over the wave around rules, guys. When a caution comes out, multi-car incident, and the caution's called. When the car's back down, the lead lap cars, the main line will be on the inside. If you're a lap down, we're going to call out the lap number. Lead lap's 50. If you're a lap down, you have the wave around option. The wave around option is you can choose to take a lap back under the yellow, but if you do, you cannot pit under the yellow. So if you don't want to take a wave around, then you can just stay in line where you are, and you can pit or whatever you want to do there. If you want to take the wave around, we're going to have you pull up to the outside of the leader. And then after you hold there and we clear you, we'll tell you go ahead and take your lap back. But you cannot pit under the yellow. If you take a wave around, you'll be starting at the rear of the field in the order that you are among the wave around cars. Yes.
Yes.
Are we going to be sitting in that car during one formation lap, or just until everybody catches up to the pack? Or?
Just until we clear you. Like basically the yellow comes out and the line starts to form. Once we get everything, the pits are going to close as soon as the yellow comes out. So when the yellow comes out, we'll say pits are closed, and when you're backing it down and lining up, we'll say, okay, lead lap is 50. And if you're on 49, we're going to say lead lap's 50. If you want to take a wave around, pull to the outside. And if you want to take it, then you pull to the outside line. Once we see who you are, we just don't want people taking off indiscriminately because we got to be able to make sure that they're a lap down. So you just pull up, and then we'll clear you as soon as we're set.
Yep. One more important thing, guys. Pace speed. Pace speed here is 60 miles an hour with a 5-mile-an-hour leadway to the leader only. The leader sets the pace. Everyone else keeps within a half a car to a car length of the car in front of them. On restarts, you cannot pass any car to the inside. You can't even duck to the inside before the start-finish line. Okay? Only to the outside. So, and when we say green this time by, you buckle those cars up to within that half a car to a car length and stay in line. No weaving around, trying to get your tires warmed up or gassing it and letting off. We want a good, clean start. So with that, guys, I don't know of anything else.
Pit lane, no pit lane speed limit. Make sure you have buttons for your reset and your pit lane speed limiter. You do not need to use the pit lane speed limiter. However, obviously you got to be able to make your pit stall, and you cannot deliberately ghost through cars. So when you're coming, the fast lane's the outside down pit lane, the slow lane's the left side. So take to one side coming in and out. Some things can't be avoided, and you'll clip people a little bit, but the main thing we're looking for is we don't want you darting down pit lane all the way through the boxes, ghosting through cars and pit crews. If that happens, you're going to get a stop and go penalty at the very least. So just, keep it real as much as you can. And these brakes on your roof, exactly. Yeah, but
and if you get involved in a wreck, you can't pause to go through anybody or anything like that either.
yeah, just make sure that you have a reset button, because if you get on your roof and you can't get over, you're going to DNF, and they're going to be interviewing you in the pit lane while we're racing. So good luck, guys. Final race of the regular season. One more thing I wanted to mention is we do have the schedule for Le Mans next week. Friday night's the time trial, Saturday's the 4 hours of Le Mans, and Wednesday night exhibition is going to be the Legends races, the classic cars on the classic circuit, and then that'll wrap up season 24. We'll post all that here shortly. All right, guys, we're good to go. Hall of Fame 400. This one's for Tony. Let's fire it up. Oh, Christ. That is way too loud.
Sorry, Rita's getting into this.
She's singing God Save the Queen along to this. I was thinking the same thing. All right, guys, fire it up. Good luck. When we go back to Brands Hatch next season, Rita, you can play God Save the Queen.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to feel left out now.
Oh, God.
The Jamaican version.
All right, boys and girls, good luck. Give us a starting order. Double check your setups, guys. Make sure you're on the oval setup, stable or loose. You can be on either one, but you must be on one of the oval setups. Double check that. We'll be making the strategy stop at the end of the parade lap. So get lined up in your starting order, single file. We'll hit the pit lane, find your box. Now he's excited, running around the room, getting ready for the race. '89 ambient, 95 track. I think that grip will come in. The temperature will drop as the time goes on. Yeah. All right, if you're moving up, go to the outside. If you're moving back, come to the inside.
Car inside. One outside. He's clear. Inside. Clear now. One length behind. Half length back. Crossing you. One length back. One in your slipstream. One length back.
Yeah, it's a nighttime start, so it's 8 p.m. on the clock. Yes, when we're you got to take the apron in and off the pits. When we're under yellow, the cars are all going to pull down to the apron here in 3 and 4, and if you're not pitting, you can just weave out here and turn, you know, when we get to this spot before the turn in turn 4. Yes, do your best to do your best to communicate, guys, when you're coming in.
Okay, you're clear. Go, go, go.
You can let him roll. You can let him roll in the next time by and give up his position. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can do that.
Outside. You're clear.
Yeah. Now the reason in the rules you have to give up your position for that is because technically it could be considered a lap advantage of fuel.
You're clear.
So you have to give up your your track position. But yeah, you can go in this time by. I believe Kip's going to be starting his feed. Just keep it under single conditions. If we have to go another lap, we'll go another lap.
You're clear.
Yeah, Barron's making a stop though. And he's going to tag on at the back of the field. Yeah, that's how most of the racing series do it, guys. If you top off, if they wave off the start, or if they run more pace laps for whatever reason, and you pit after, later, a lot of them make you give up the track position for that reason, just because he does have 1 lap fewer fuel, or 1 lap later fuel. So Yeah, all right, we're doubling
One
up.
inside. He's clear.
I was waiting to double it up because we hadn't heard that Barron was out of the box
One
yet.
inside.
All right, he's out. All right, we can double it up.
Rear corner.
Odds to the inside, evens to the outside.
Inside.
We might have to go around one more time, though.
Still there.
All right, still got quite a few cars that are back there. You might need another lap. Yeah.
Still there.
All right, getting the one to go signal, double it up. Odds to the inside, evens to the outside. Maintain about a car length. Yeah, but there's formation's not quite there yet.
Inside. Still there. Still inside. He's clear. Inside. Still inside. Clear. One low.
Yeah, first 10 laps of green, guys. First 10 laps of green once we make the first lap. So keep it clean.
Still there.
All right, close her in.
Still there. Still low.
All right, stay down. Field's yours.
Two wide. One inside. Still inside. One low. Still low. Still there. Still there. All clear. One low. One high. You're clear.
Now we're still recovering from swinging by you guys, but didn't quite catch it.
That's your fastest lap so far today.
Damn it. Not complaining. Well, we got half the field's back down now. Yeah, but we've already backed off.
Just set your own personal best lap. Sit up.
You called the caution. I was just ahead of you, Buttley.
Good lap. That's your fastest lap so far today. Watch your mirrors. Got one low. You're clear. Got one low. You're clear.
Yeah, make a call on that, whether you're going to wave them around. All right, wave. Good. All right, are we back?
Still there. 1 light's back.
All right, close it in, guys. Going green. All right, stay down. The field's yours. Close it into the back.
Watch your mirrors. Rear corner, outside. Clear. Got one high. He's clear. Lanes behind.
All right, we're good till 22.
Crashing behind. 1 lane behind.
Fighting it right now.
2 lanes back. Nice one, that's your fastest lap so far. Nice one, UPB. That's your fastest lap in the race so far. That lap is a new personal best. Good job. Keep pushing.
Advisory on the backstretch. Stuck in the fucking wall. Well, at least it stuck. It got stuck for a minute. It was stuck in the wall, and then I thought it was frozen. Yeah, well. 22. Alright, so the flags are open now, guys. Caution's out, caution's out. Pits are closed, guys. Back her down. Caution 1. Alright, give us a call for the lead lap. Alright, wave around cars to the outside. Pits are still closed.
Inside. You're clear.
Look to the outside of the leaders. Not supposed to go until we tell you, but here we are. Good to go. Good to go, guys. Alright, pits are closed for the wave around cars. They should be open for the lead lap cars. Not yet. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I got stuck in the wall. It like glitched and put me in the stuck me in the wall, and it wouldn't come off. Then I finally let off everything, and it rolled down the hill. So, but I was hitting gears and changing gears, and it wasn't going nowhere. It was just the front end was merged in with the graphic. Yeah, I thought I was done. Yeah. All right, who's the first wave around? Myself, Mice Camel flat out took it. Rockabilly, did you take? He took it. Yeah, but he's okay, I got it. I see it. Good. All right, flat out, Mice, Rockabilly, myself. We have to stay out, and we'll be restarting behind them. Go ahead and put it on your limiter. Go slow.
Half length back.
Yeah, you.
1 length behind.
Yeah, you can.
He's 2 lengths back.
Bring it back here. There we go. We can pick her up. Let them start getting around us. Mice Camel took
2 lengths
1
behind.
lap back.
He's crossing you. He's 2 lengths back.
Yeah.
One length back. Half length behind.
I believe.
2 lengths back.
Yep.
Car inside.
All right, I believe
Okay,
that's
clear.
it flat out. You can pull up behind Rita. Nice, Pam, you're on his tail. Yeah. Okay. Looks like Tristan taking his toll. And should be going green this time. Bye, guys. Well, the glitch sucked and put me a lap down, but at least it did a decent disc on me, so hey, hopefully everybody else has the same luck. I was a foot off the wall, and all of a sudden it hit the wall and stuck me in there, so I'm not really sure what it was, but hopefully nothing like that happens. Good luck, guys.
Car outside.
Underneath the flat out.
one high. Clear. Got one high.
Good driving, Rustin. We both held on to that.
You're clear.
Gotta drive these tires in. All right, caution's out. I don't know why, but the little man's upset. Yeah. All right, guys, lead lap is 33. All right, pits are open for the lead lap cars. You're taking the wave around, go to the outside. You taking a wave around flat out? You go ahead, good to go. Mice Pamel looks like he might be as well. You go ahead and go now.
One high. All clear.
Second, I believe. What's that? You can pull into the box and then come back. Hopefully you'll be able to wave around again. But yeah, if you got to, that's what you got to do. No, it happens, man. It's happened to the best of us. Just go into the pits, make a pit stop, and do what you got to do, and then hustle back. Still got time to make laps up. Are we all here? problem. No problem.
Watch outside.
I got you inside.
Outside. You're clear. Tracking you.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Two wide, one outside. Still outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear.
All right, caution's out. All right, caution's out, guys. Pits are closed. Yeah, I got away from him slowing down. That's all. All right, guys, lead laps 41. Taking a wave around, pull to the outside of the leaders now. Lead laps. Yeah, they passed you. You got passed by the leader while we were under the yellow, so you gotta take the wave around.
Crashing behind.
No. Pits are open to the lead lap cars.
2 lengths behind.
One more coming on the outside. Pits are open, guys.
One length back. He's 2 lengths back. He's in your slipstream. Still drafting. 2 lengths back.
How's it looking back there? No, we're... Yeah.
One in your slipstream. 1 length behind. Tracking you. 1 length behind. Still there. Half length
Sorry,
back.
stay down. You need to do that.
1 length back.
I'm not trying to slide
back
job
still.
you.
He's in your slipstream.
Takes me
One
about
length
3 or
behind.
4 laps to get the heat in the
Half
tires.
length behind. left your mirrors. Outside, rear corner. Got one high. One high. Clear.
Yeah, I tried to give you room, stay down. I was fighting, lifting. Yeah.
Personal best. Great job. Personal best fastest lap. Keep it up.
Caution, 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 caution. It wasn't his. He held his line. You guys split and I was right in the middle. That wasn't Mice's fault. I couldn't avoid him.
Outside. You're clear. 1 length back. Still there. Traffic behind. Inside.
Yeah, lead lap is 61, guys. You're taking
Clear
the wave
now.
around. Go to the outside now. The rest of the field pits are open.
Watch inside. Still there. 1 inside.
Pits are open, guys. Yeah, you guys are doing good with a tough car. You gotta work on your abs. No, I meant get a screwdriver, pop the hood, and work on your abs.
Okay, go!
How you doing, Rita? Hanging on? It's a dirty air. It's crazy dirty air. You just gotta. The best thing I can say is that when you're coming up behind somebody, just extend your lifting zone so you can be off the throttle a little bit when the dirty air catches you. Yeah, it'll loosen you up. Yeah. Yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, the sky's clearing up. Yep. All right, Barron, field's yours.
outside. Car outside. You're clear. One outside. You're clear. Got one high. You're clear. One in your slipstream. 2 lengths behind. He's crossing you. He's 2 lengths back.
What up? Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, it's down to Barron and Hossack then. JB. Yes, sir. Pits are closed. Clear the mics, guys. Clear the mics. Pits are closed. Lead lap's about to be 74 as the leaders cross the line. Wave around cars to the outside.
Half length behind. He's in your slipstream.
Yeah, I think, listen, he's trying to tell you what's up. I think he got stuck in the track. Yeah.
One ball. Clear.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Go down into the garage. Jackaroo will be interviewing you here pretty soon. Pits are open, guys. Traffic's traffic, guys. It's part of the racing. Do the best we can with it. Pits are open. That's just tough luck, Twindy. If you feel like hanging out, you can work the tower, but that's tough luck. You made a hell of a run at it, man.
Traffic behind.
Yeah, it's a racing incident. It's a racing incident either way. You know, it's just part of racing. No, that was it was a racing incident either way. You guys were racing hard. You got bad luck. Sometimes it happens. Happened to me in the first round, so it can happen at any time. Yeah. All right, 12 cars remaining out of the 15 starters. Just short of halfway, another 5 or 6 laps will be at 200K.
Watch your mirrors.
All right, going green this time by, guys. I got you. You can park it. You've had a solid season, man. Yeah, good luck. See you later. See you later, brother. Mark in the pits if you need to. Halfway home, guys. jump. And it happens, right?
Outside. One high.
I don't think that's right.
Outside. You're clear. 1 length back. 2 lengths back. Heading up for that now.
In the box.
Okay, you're clear. Go.
Going outside, Meister. Caution's out, caution's out. Caution's out, pits are closed. I think he's parking. Yeah, no problem, man. You got you. Yeah. All right, lead lap is 125. Is that correct? Okay, so lap down cars, take the wave around now.
You're clear. 1 length behind.
Turn 3. Pits
Still
open.
1 length back.
Pits are open for lead lap cars.
One
Wave
near
around
slipstream.
go now. Callie, that's you in
2
front of
lengths
me.
back.
All right, what's the problem? Yeah, they lapped a bunch of the field because they hadn't pitted yet. Wave around car. The wave around cars are up in turn 2. Wave around cars are in turn 2. Stay down's the first car a lap down. Took the wave around, yeah.
Length back. Still 1 back.
We should be good to go next time by. Been a attrition-filled race. Yep. All right, going green.
Watch outside. Still outside. He's still outside. Still outside. One high. He's clear. Outside.
By the way, with 9 cars on the track capable of finishing, Haas has clinched the championship. That's true. All you gotta do is finish. Yeah, these tires got about as much as they can give me. I'm just hanging on.
I was really just hoping for a flag, honestly.
I was in the same place. Those of us who had to take a wave around, we didn't. I had to do like 100-something laps on tires. Yeah, so it was definitely. Yeah, that's how you gotta play it. I was thinking the same thing until I fell a lap down, and then you gotta scramble. All right, well that's it, guys. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. All right, mate. So, all right. Anyway, great season, guys. We still got one more week for season 24. As I said, Lamaze next week. Hossack clinching his second Winston Cup championship, will be in the top class. Warren's going to be announcing that tonight sometime, I think. And we'll be hitting that stuff next week. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to split. I'll catch you guys next week. Yep. Good racing, guys.